Heyo, Picket here. Well, who wants to beat up a millionaire? I sure should do. Bitch is annoying. But yeah, in all seriousness, I wound up doing a lot of side quests offline and did plenty of battles, so yeah, I'm 100% ready to beat this bitch down. Good, you've got a challenger's ticket. Guess we should go in. Ready to battle, huh? Okay. Gotta get back into work mode. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Oh yeah, go right ahead. I'm good to go. Alright, I will now take your photo. Hey, cheese! Well, I gotta get my game face on. Kindly follow me into the venue. Lady Jackinda is waiting for you. Finally, we've been waiting here forever for you, Picket. Oh god, she didn't make you stand over here all this time, did she? Hey, mate. After you left, we figured the tourney was off, but then when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jack in the Zone thing. Dear friends and honored guests, I thank you for your patience. I am delighted to announce that my tournament, organized by me and in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. Now, have a look at the tournament bracket. As you can see, I am the Ultra Deluxe Top Speed, a fitting position for your humble hostess, no? Wow, there's plenty of things with your own convenience in mind, and then there's this. For round one, we have Canary facing off against Picket. I guess we got that rematch after all. Once you are ready, please speak to Liban in the court. Now then, my dear friends, let le supertonic de Jacqueline commence. Well, this is Japanese tournament, so I guess we gotta do this, even if it seems bizarre. Now, this is too bizarre, but I love things how they are. Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna get the Skrillex reference. Anyways, your first opponent will be Canary. Are you ready to start the battle? Yeah, I'm ready. Without further ado, let the battle between Canary and Picket begin. I'm just here to show all my adoring kinetics just how cool and strong I am. This time I know I'm gonna win. You are challenged by Canary of Dynamo. Music's pretty catchy. Yeah, better. Use one of my forward stores. Enough playing around. Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Alright. Maybe once more. Now we Mega Evolve into Mega Wapani. Oh, that was fast. You thrashed my whole team again? Even Electros? Again? Yep. Like the Lopunny, no less. And I can't really translate. Anyways, I lost again? Me? But I'm Canary. Thank you both for the spectacular battle, Canary. And Picket. Also language, we have to monetize this video. I am all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out. Alright. Dear friends and honored guests, we have made it to the end of round 1. The trainers qualified for the next round are Picket, Ivor, Carbonell, and Gwyn. For round 2, we have Ivor facing off against Picket. Once you are ready, please speak to the band on the court. Remember to check the important things, like what items your Pokemon are holding. I know this from experience. Unfortunately, I did not equip any Patcha Berries. Alright. Oh. Yeah, you're good. Your next opponent will be Ivor. Shall we begin the battle? Yeah, I'm ready. Without further ado, let the battle between Ivor and Picket begin. A quick word, please, Picket. You should know that the bang here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. You beat me in a fight when we were children, and after that on second thought, never mind all that. I just focus on my own match. Let's have a fair fight, yeah? Ah, dang, that's tragic. Maybe the two should have a rematch, eventually. You are challenged by Ivor, Fist of Justice. Ah, perfect. Starting off with Blues is a perfect choice, then. GG, easy. Yeah, let's give you a quick break and knock mommy out here. Alright, let's go Mega. Felix, let us break through the bonds of justice and let us break the bounds of justice with Mega Evolution. Jesus Christ, I cannot words today. And let's go. Soft mommy. Let's give him a kiss. I always enjoyed defeating them with kisses. Defeat! How incredibly unjust! Yeah, maybe the kiss one KO would be funnier if it was a male Gardevoir. Kissed by a death by femboy kiss. Nice way to go out. Your power was too great for my justice to crush. Now that I'm stronger, I thought I could defeat the Bane and thus heal from my past trauma. But it seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side, though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles, Picket. Another outstanding battle. Thank you for that performance, Picket and Evo. I do hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. Dear friends and honored guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainers for this round were Corbia and Picket, which means they will be our competitors in round 3. Once you are ready, please speak to Laban and on the court. Let's see. Your next opponent will be Corbia. Shall we begin the battle? I am so ready. You didn't make you wait that long, did you? Without further ado, let the battle between Corbia and Picket begin. I'm up against you. This is quite the venue. Perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me on the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boss, just remember you're training with me. You'll be fine. Yeah, that idiot. Teach him to keep his mouth shut. But, well, me and my crew have gone stronger. Sculpede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let us have some fun. Alright, clues. Let's show them how far we've gone. There it is. Nice. I forgot how well balanced this team was. Nice. Alright. Yeah, let's give me a quick bounce. You're our last chance, Scolipede. And this is where the fun starts. I don't know about you, but I think this battle's about to get a little lopsided. Ooh. Nasty. You and your Pokemon sure are entertaining, I'll give you that. Blast, still not good enough, eh? Even after I roped Philip in to help me train up. Embarrassed as I am to admit it. So, your battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun. I got every moment of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. And which is just me standing right behind you. But thank you for your truly spectacular performance, Picket and Corbia. The trainer who has fought all the way to the top of Le Super Tonnage de Jacquet is my personal favorite Picket. In your next battle, you'll be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. Alright. Huh? We're getting the goth. Oh. The time has come for you and I to battle, my dear Picket. Time and again, I was delayed in bringing Le Super Tonnage de Jacquet to fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now here we are, about to begin the final round. May it live up to, no, exceed the wildest expectations of our lovely guests with well, what's this Pokemon? How do we even get in here? I'm in trouble. I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Here's Zygarde's wish. Is that man a fan of Picket's, perhaps? God, babe, how's he alive? The leader of Team Flare, who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of. Lysander. Wait. The guy who used the ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care, I want to go home. What? No way! That's Lysander! That's Lysander over there, isn't it? And it, Philip? Make a sin. Can't it, Philip? Don't make a sin in front of Lysander. You're embarrassing me. That's it. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Picket. Its wish is that you two face each other in earnest, and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that, is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumios from crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold back Lady Jacquet. Indeed. Oh, marvelous! I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle, so to demand your own, my dear. I myself desire nothing more than the battle against Picket. So believe in me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1000%. And that entrance! What would be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You're Alexander, yes? Naturally, I recognize your visage. You are quite a celebrity in Kalos, after all. I will ask the hotel staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres. It doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. I'm here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Picket to battle. Yes, of course, by all means. The Bang, would you handle this? Picket, your next opponent will be this mysterious Pokemon Zygarde. Alright. Oh, we are fighting Zygarde first. Will you battle Zygarde? Yeah, battle Zygarde. Oh, dang, we got the squishy army. Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities, or so I've heard. Wait, don't they usually gather with lasers? Okay, there we go. Now we got the lasers. That is Zygarde's 50% form. You got into a battle with the mysterious Pokemon Zygarde. Alright, Blues Clues. And there we go. Zer. As best as I could tell, Zygarde seemed pleased. Now you have seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet in its ultimate one. Zygarde complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells as Zygarde commanded me. You must focus on being a Pokemon trainer, mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Denizens of Lumios, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that all of you will find the right answer. Hello, my dear Picket. To emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you truly are exceptional. And now it is time for my undeniably incredible Picket and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. But this is not merely the final battle, it is also our promotion match. I hope all of you gathered here are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's event. Yeah, I know I'm ready. Now we can go. We got mine. At long last, we get to battle one another, Picket. Let's do this. What a tournament it has been. So eventful one might think it has been going on for years. Now here we are after so many twists and turns at the conclusion of this momentous event. Ugh. Challenger's tickets verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. Expected their Rotom phone to be a bit more classic, so to speak. How glad I am to have invented the Z-A Royale. It has allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumios, including yourself. Thank you very much. Once I reach rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumios. To do so, I'll make each and every one of them into the strongest trainer they can be. Well, that is my duty as an influential socialite. Let us begin our promotion match and the conclusion of the Super Tournée de Jacqueline. May it be a battle worth the occasion. You are challenged by Jackie of the SBC. Actually. Yeah, let's use Barbarical for this one. Quick. Nice taste of music, gotta say. Waifu on waifu battle. And now, we see which fairy type is the best. It is our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Cryptable. God, that thing looks tacky as her. Ah, that went shocking quick. Magnifique! What a fine display by you and your Pokémon! Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Be aware that I have climbed the rank. A most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience. Everyone looks so pleased. I dare say we managed to convey to Then the joy that comes with when trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumios. Naturally, I'll help whenever I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this super deluxe TM. Ooh, nice. Play rough. That's a good move. I am definitely teaching that to Short Stack. And finally, let us end this sensational soiree with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill. Didn't think she was the fist bump kind of person. Alright. Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause to Picket. Wow, Picket, I can't believe you won Jack in this tournament and your promotion match. So you're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in my special promotion match tomorrow. And how better to celebrate than with my signature croissant curry? Let's eat. I thought we might all get to eat at that Rizzy party, but I don't know, maybe next time. Having the same meal as always doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I could have a bite. Finally coming around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen. Sorry, I was looking something up. No, but it'd be rude of me to refrain from eating when celebrating. Its delights are and will remain lost on me. Okay, so at the moment, Delph Oxide isn't available yet. Weird. Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? And I can't believe even Zygarde showed. This Zygarde, it's a legendary Pokemon and a total enigma. Emma's been on its trail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to Picket. Oh, so that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down the Mega Barbarical? That's kind of strange, but it really likes you for some reason. Sounds like Jackandi. Nah, that's a different vibe. We should probably ask Az about Zygarde. He might know more. Actually, has anyone seen Floette? He usually joins when we're celebrating. Saw her head up to the roof with Az earlier. Okay. Well, for now, let's dig in. So one weeping branch later. Oh, gee. Meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. 3,000-year-old desire. It's foolishly held. A 3,000-year-old mistake. So very foolishly made. Even cost me you, my beloved Floette. These bright young lives must pay for my remaining debts. Or Lumios' future will be lost. The next day.
Lumios trembles.
As what's the matter?
Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance.
It's time we did something about it.
Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floet. We'll need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we're to put this situation to rights.
Wait, did you say Mega Floet? I got no choice but to reach the top of the Z-A Royale and prove I can handle it.
Yes. If you can prove that you are the strongest of all, then Floet may respond to your strength.
I know, Floet. I know. You said last night you were ranked C, right, Townie? That's right. Then the strongest Mega Evolution is all but guaranteed to be Picket. Hey, don't count me out. I'm the leader of Team MZ, remember? Just watch, I'll catch up to, no, climb right past Picket in the rankings. Then I'll make things right in Lumios. I'll help so many people in Pokemon at once. That's the spirit. It wouldn't be fair to just leave everything up to Picket. I'll be pulling up for you too, Townie. Good luck climbing the ranks. Ah, I got a message from Vinny. Says I should meet him at the company. Wonder what he needs. He asked for you to come too, Picket. Ah. Oh, guess we got our next story bit. Actually, I better change out of this outfit. And it might be. It is. Okay. Yeah, let's change this. And there we go. Oh yes, let's go to the main story. Oh, looks like got more wild areas. Let's see, there's 19, 18. Ah, try this. Ah, yeah, we got definitely got more dragons, and if I recall correctly, I can find Dagon there too. Oh, we got the area with Dramp on it, so that's also something to check out. But for now, let's get back to the main quest. Yeah, let's warp over there. Save time. You're both here? Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's the matter? What did you need me and Picket for? I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. And I brought Team MZ's leader, Tony, and her teammate Picket as well. Thank you for sparing me some of your time. Tony, Picket. Two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. It wasn't true, right? Was it? What was that trainer? What that trainer was saying? You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumiose are part of some plot by our company? Of course, that's incorrect. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of Polecat barriers. Those barriers encircle wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically, though, they aren't intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiose City was hemorrhaging people, and property values were in free fall. That's why the urban redevelopment plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project. And so it fell to my company, Heyo Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon. A place where the wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. Kind of like Rhyme City. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking, worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan and for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emanating a peculiar energy. That's when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumiose City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to this power. And now we have rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumiose once more. Don't worry, Team MZ will help get all this under control. Thank you for that, young lady. Beg pardon, ma'am. It seems I'm being called for. You excuse me just a moment. It is thanks to Vinny that I came to know of Az, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. No, as if we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. We're glad to help, right, Picket? Yeah, we'll protect everyone. Thank you both. I wish to make this a city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We certainly will. Which means we better get to work right away. Thanks for having us. Oh, one last question before you go, Tony. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It was my mom's. I keep it to remember her by. I see. Forgive me, I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. Came to Lumiose searching for someone. Your memory could be the clue I need. Now, if you excuse us, please, one moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of Mega Power. I will email you all the details as usual. Leave it to us. This is what Team MZ is here for. We're gonna make Lumiose City that people and Pokemon can share. Like you were saying, man. Come on, Picket. We're heading back to the hotel. Time for another strategy meeting. Oh, yeah, better pick up some Mega Stones. We got Solomon side and Metagross side. There, grab them both. Trigalgite, Scrapionite, Daylights. Yeah, I've definitely been behind on buying those stones. Oh! Guess I better head out. Yes, I do. Yes, mate. Why didn't he call you over? Was Zartico. I guess the president just wanted us to know that got backs and appreciate our work. He said she's counting on our help to take care of the rogue Mega Evolution problem. On that note, did you both hear from Vinny about rogue Mega Evolution reports for us to look into? That we did, which I suppose it means it's time for another strategy meeting. Alright, let's get to it. Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is Dragonite in Burt Sector 3. Oh, hell yeah. Second, we got one Sector 4, we've got a Tyranitar to check out. And finally, there's a Starmie in Blue Sector 9. All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. Which means they'll be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. You'll feel up to this, Picket? Of course. Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground, as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Sure, but think of how good we've gotten at working together now. Yeah, we've calmed so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap, got 3 more Pokemon at risk of rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stick out each of their locations, then support Picket from there. Up first is the Dragonite in Burt Sector 3. That one goes to Townie. Maybe you go keep an eye out on that Tyranitar in 1 Sector 4. And I'll stand by to help the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. You always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Picket. Hey, I can handle it. Thanks, Picket. I'm really glad to hear that. And you can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright. Team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Alright. Yeah, sure, we're always forced to save the world, but when the fuck has that ever stopped us? It's a Pokemon game, damn it. Okay, where did... Okay. Yeah. Yep. Got my best Pokemon on standby. Yeah, sorry, I can't do my side quest right now. I'm gonna get up there. Ah. I'm a dumbass. Find the elevator. Which has to be somewhere around here. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, neat, you can find some stuff up here. I do not need one, though. There you are. Dragonite's just up ahead. The Dragonite is a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard, and it's still tough. Mega Evolution was only recently discovered, too. You don't really know what to expect from it. But you look curious. Something on your mind? That person you were looking for. Yeah, I guess I really feel like I need to protect this city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumios's rogue Mega Evolution problem. Concentration of Mega power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready to handle it. Let's save this Dragonite. Ah, dang, that thing is fucking adorable. Is in the way. Thank God. Ah. God damn it. Again. There we go. Finally. That we finally unlocked the Mega Form for Blue's Clues. We can finally live up to his name. Dragonite. You're on a roll, Picket. Sooner or later, we're gonna find out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. Then Lumulus will be a place shared by people and Pokemon, just like the folks at Bizartico wants. Keep it up. Sadly, we won't be able to show it off properly in the next fight, but at the same time, Tyranitar isn't exactly a Pokemon with that weakness, so work over here. Yeah, Arms is perfect for this matchup. It's over here. Convenient. Alright. Yep. All gagging. Let's get to it. Here's our likely to soon Mega Evolve target. Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. Did your research, huh? As you expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight. But my Scrafty should do well against Tyranitar in terms of type matchups. In any case, this Tyranitar needs our help, so we simply have to do it. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready to handle it. I bet you can handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrappy and me to help. Alright, let's go. Too bad I don't really think Drain Punch is in this game. That would be really good right about now. Alright, do your thing. That is a freaking Stone Edge. Let's finish him off, Arms. Huh. Did well not in Mega. Nice. That was actually kind of short. Too bad I don't have a shiny Tyranitar to use this on. Ah, well, c'est la vie. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumios, all this rogue Mega Evolution. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put all these mysteries to bed. I'll keep looking into it on my end as well. Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon successfully pacified. There's just one remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. Alright. Temporarily swap this Ice Punch out for a Thunder Punch. Anything else I can use? Yeah, let's go fight Patrick Star. And show off Blue's Clues Mega Evolution as well. So I might need to do the sewers. Okay. Yeah, down, and I can go to the ladder. Ladder around here. I heard a shine sparkle. Let's see. Oh. What's up, yellow orange flower baby? Fancy seeing you around here. That is dope. Now let's give you a quick nickname. Because orange flowerful baby has the same coloring as the lesbian pride flag. And maybe I'll add it to a secondary team one of these days. For now, I got bigger fish to fry. And okay, I think I go down this way. Yeah, I think it's this way. I don't think I can find it here, but as a little bit of an aside, this is actually a very good place to bench reset for Riolu if you ever feel like shiny hunting that thing. I don't think... There has to be a way up here somewhere. I think I might know how to get up there. Hate it. Ain't got time for this shit. Punch it. Alright, I think I remember this place. Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouded in Mega Power or whatever, and it's ready to blow. No one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you here before, though. Oh, it's Picket, ain't it? And the other one. Well, trainers as strong as you ought to be, alright. Come on then, follow me. Oh. Well, looks like they figured out what was going on. For goodness sake, which of you imbecile let two civilians walks in here when I specifically said to block off the area? Mr. Phillip, hi, what are you doing here? We received a word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumiose resident to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. And I thought that if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. That erratic Pokemon you were warned about it is at the risk of undergoing rogue Mega Evolution. And we're here to calm it down. I see. So you're trying to keep Lumiose safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. He would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you, I'm sure you understand. And what are we supposed to do? Oh, it's simple. If Picket defeats my team, then I will be unable to take on other opponents. Oh, alright. Suppose that's one way to get a rematch. Alright, it's raining. Roberto to get the liquification boost. Okay, that one's gonna be easy. There we go. Yeah, I guess I have no choice. Alright. Mega Evolution proves our bond. Let me show you the true beauty of Skarmory. Alright, let's test our own Mega Evolution, Blues Clues. Live up to your namesake. And actually looks a bit more feel now that I think about it. There we go. Nice job, Blues Clues. Your truth lies in drawing out the full strength of your Pokemon, huh? I see you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can't leave things to we can leave things to TMMZ. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet, now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. Kind of funny coming from you, Philip. Girl and Corbio, and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength, and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control, and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but I didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysander's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbio. He negotiated with Lysander, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbio started all sorts of businesses. Security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. It was quite a little upstart. So me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet Mr. Corbio and his partner Venipede gave us the slip at every turn. Always one step ahead until we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely, and in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he had been the only person I called my boss. Maybe I should have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. This is a water stone, right? Use it on that partner of yours. It'll surely help you protect Lumios. Now please make sure to handle things here. If this city goes down, the Rust Syndicate will have no clients left to work with after all. Got a point. If I use this if I use the stone Philip gave me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Well, it was a gift. Right. Yeah, okay. I'll vote my partner. Then we've got to go claim that. We've got to go calm that rogue Mega Starmie. Yeah, I'm getting liminal space vibes from this area. The concentration of Mega power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, rogue Mega evolution is imminent. I'm ready to handle it. Before Starmie's rogue Mega evolution sets in, want me to heal your Pokemon? If it's not too much trouble. Make sure you and Chubit stay safe, okay? It's time. I'm a goofy goober. Rock. The design here was trying to emulate the Starmen from the other series. Seemed like a nice homage, if it was a little misguided. Put your toys away! Well, all I gotta say when you tell me not to play, I say nay. No, no frickin' way. Get a freaking hydro pump. God damn it. I hate hydro pump. Okay, third time's charm. How many times is it gonna use freaking Thunder Punch? Freaking sick of it. Okay, there we go. Punch it in the face. Or the gem that appears to be his face. You know what I mean? Dang it! Crying out loud! I have to do those dodge rolls again. Nope. It's gonna be so bad with this. Dragon Rush! There we go, finally! Didn't even have to don the fishnets. At the Starry Night. Good work, Picket. That's another rogue Pokemon successfully calmed. These battles really taking it out of you, huh? Now we gotta help these poor Pokemon and stop their suffering. But jeez, they don't let up their super fierce attacks. All that running around dodging leaves me absolutely starving. Do you think Lumia's restaurants might have started all this as a plot to bring in customers? Nah, couldn't be. That'd be wild. Looks like we taken care of all the rogue Pokemon that Vinny reported. Why don't we regroup at the hotel for now? That was Tony? I'm guessing she wants us to back at Hotel Z for the debrief. There are no more rogue Pokemon at the risk of Mega Evolving. Alright. Nice, I can find Gumi here. Neat. Oh, and Starmie. Let's get out of this liminal space. And actually, I can't think of it. I think this is a good place to end our episode for the time being. Kind of want to explore the wild areas and catch stuff, so with that, I'd like to thank everyone for coming to this episode, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.